Well, and there we are. Today actually a little filler. I couldn't get... Hi Kadesh. I spent 4 hours, 2 today and 2 yesterday evening to get Gothic running. I even bought the GOG version. And at least the game started, but a new game led to access violation. So I'm gonna give it tomorrow another try to get it running, and hopefully on Wednesday we might get it then. That's the reason we are today going to do a little filler. I'm sorry for that, but this is, I guess, it with old games. As I said in the tweet, I was not sure whether to go to do another DLC in Kingdom Come. I haven't tried that I could try that. Let me actually, I'm gonna do that afterwards. I'm gonna write it down and then we are going to try it out. But I'm honestly a teensy little bit frustrated currently. But that we are going to do, as I said, hopefully on Wednesday. That's the thing where I'm actually, to be honest, a little bit, I don't want to say disappointed, but I think it is not good to release a game on Steam or on GOG which is actually not working on Windows 10. And I tried it out on 2 different PCs, so not only the new one but my old one too. Both of them not working, but I have high hopes that I'm gonna get it done until Wednesday. But as I said, sorry, but please understand that I'm a little bit frustrated too to get 4 hours into that. It can be done, I guarantee it. Yes, I'm surprised that there are so many online tutorials. So this is an issue many people have, but let's try it. Let me try, and hopefully on Wednesday everything will be fine, because I do want to play Gothic. On the contrary, are you fine with Valheim, or shall we do another DLC quest of Kingdom Come as a filler? I haven't played. I tried Valheim out once, but I only played 2 minutes or 3. So it would be very, very weird for me. So it's your choice. Meek likes Valheim, but keep in mind I'm a total noob for this game. Kadesh is uncertain. Okay, we tried out, and hopefully we are gonna I give my best to get Gothic running until Wednesday. All right. Then let's see. Did you guys have a nice weekend, by the way? Thinking about that. Okay, nice. The game crashed. No, it did not. Okay, in Valheim, nice. We played Little Nightmares 2. Was Little Nightmare the game with the little girl which needs to escape from somewhere? Then I think I played the first part on my Switch. Okay, yes. Didn't even know that there was a second part. Yes, dressed in a yellow raincoat. Yep, okay, then I played the first part. So I, as I said, don't know what to do. But we are wet. Okay, mouse 1 is attack. Secondary attack. That's dodge. Didn't even know that you can play this game in co-op mode. Well. Okay, I'm Hukin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are Sacrificial Stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Okay. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He's a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Okay, there. This guy is okay. So, we need to craft stuff then. Then let us actually begin like my... okay, wait a second, can I... Okay, trees obviously we can't destroy like that. And I don't know how to open up inventory, but I guess that might have been not the best idea to take. Oh well, it's working out. Nice. Okay, let's go to settings. 4-second power, hide your weapon, jump. Tap. Okay, thank you. Ah. Okay, we can craft a club. For that we obviously need more. As I said, I haven't really gone into this game, so I don't know anything. What I like is that we are. Okay, let's see what the Raven is actually gonna tell us. Most items must be crafted, however, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Oh, that's convenient. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Munin tells me one can fashion the stone axe out of wood and stone. Okay, thank you. Okay, new crafting recipe, nice. Okay, more stone. Okay, flint is not stone. Listen, but at one point I guess we are gonna need some sort of campfire, right? Oh god. That might be our first death. Okay, it's going away. Nice. Good lord. I hope that we are going to lose the aggro. Okay. That came a little bit unexpected, to be completely honest. Don't run into the next one. Okay, I'm always pressing the wrong key. Okay, stone X. For tree felling. Okay, little mistake done there by me. I should have crafted the club first, just in case when we are attacked by anything again. Why not using the tools, right? When you craft them, use them. Okay, now we should hopefully be able to... Yes, okay, got that. In case we need to defend, we obviously gonna need some housing, right? Let's see what we get out of here. And I don't know if we can actually... What happens if we are hit by a falling tree? Okay, I had a little hope that we might get the next couple of blueprints, but how wrong I was. I'm gonna need, I guess, a little bit of a keen eye to look out for stones, because obviously the stone axe is falling apart pretty damn quickly. And I should think about food too. Okay, we have a weapon. Okay, trophy collected, and we have meat. That is quite nice. The thing is, we only need to find out how to cook and everything. That's gonna be a little bit of a problem. You found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. All right. Okay, we can do some farming with the beech seeds. Can be shaped into sharp plates. The flint, okay, it's a rock. We definitely need to regen. That is the important part. But for that I somehow maybe should not attack everything. And maybe find out how to do a bloody fire. In this game, the bottom left corner is pretty important. You might want to move the camera. Thank you, Meek. I didn't pay attention there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was wrong. Alright. Okay. Maybe a little bit. Let's do it like that. That should hopefully do the trick. Sorry, I didn't pay attention there. I am sorry. Okay, the boar, definitely not gonna go closer. Oh no, I see why you said you need to regen. I had no idea. Yeah, little mess up. But now you see 10 HP, but we didn't have too much before. Okay, there, the camera is actually bad too. Let's pull it over there. Cook it for a tasty treat. What could we use for fire, right? We have... okay, I thought there was a mob. We have... wood, but we... oh, holy crap. 6. And we somehow... maybe... I don't know... find leaves or anything like that to ignite the fire. Maybe the raspberries will do the bloody trick for a while. Okay, we slowly regenerate. Okay, that was important. So we need to find the next item which... ah, there are fishes too, nice. We need to find the next item which gives us some sort of new blueprint. Oh, bloody hell. I'm sorry. It's gonna take a while to adjust, to be honest. Oh no. I thought one guy we might be able to take down, even at low HP, but... okay, that had to happen. So we can actually... haha, loser, yes. That was expected. Crap. But come on, if you're new to a game, it is allowed that you're allowed to die a couple of times, right? My expertness will come hopefully soon. At least, Kadesh, that was my plan behind it. I wanted to be at full HP again. 0 deaths like in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Can't remember that we died there. Each time you are struck down, you will forget a small part of your abilities and drop your belongings at the site of the accident. If you wish you were home by now, I'd recommend building a bed wherever home may be. Okay. Would be nice to build a bed. Would be nice to actually have more crafting abilities. Okay, there with the tune. Ah, okay, I understand. That's the thing, I am not certain if the items we already have found, whether they can be, so to say, refined in order to get a new material out of them. So I'm basically now gonna punch everything in order to see what we get out of it. Except maybe enemies. I don't even know if there are, except for the things we have already met, if there are other NPCs, like in Minecraft, where you could theoretically loot stuff from. Okay, new material, Dandelion. I want to have a fire. That's the only thing I'm currently looking for. Okay, let's see what he has to tell us. When the temperature drops at night, or if you're wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when it happens. Want a hint? I'm not giving info unless you ask. Well, maybe a little hint on what material maybe is missing for a campfire. Might not be that bad, actually. If you would be so kind. Meek. I think you have the materials. What am I missing? How, combining. We have I can only craft, unless I'm overseeing stuff, stone axe, club, hammer and the torch. Or is there anything else? Okay, trophies. PvP. So I'm stuck. They have description. These items you can... Hammer sounds useful. We already have an... Thank you,
Charging battery.
by the way. That was the thing I was missing. Nice. Thank you, thank you. I feel a little bit stupid again. Oh man. With this tool you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. Okay. This is, as I said, just the beginning, right? Why don't we just have this open space to begin with? Okay, now we can get warm, and obviously we wanna have the next part. Our cooking station is good, and the workbench is actually should be the next step, right? Turn it around. And yes, maybe I'm just noticing that maybe maybe being at some sort of hill is not the ideal option to do that. Let me actually move it over here. I'm sorry. Okay. We now have a lot of crafting opportunities. Sometimes I do think I am cursed with not being careful. Okay, the workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots of more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Okay, thank you very much, buddy. Crafting station needs a roof. Okay. So now the fire will be inside. Well, I have no clue, Kadesh. Okay, so next thing, cooking is available. Let's see. We obviously then need some sort. Me neither. I'm just as new as you at this game. So we then directly go into building. Oh god. I'm just gonna do it. I try to do it easy. And I hope the meat cannot be burnt. Roof. I hope it does not need to get, does not need to be surrounded. Just noticing we have a wonderful looking tree there. Okay. Station is too exposed. Okay, oh goodness, and we need to... Okay, that is gonna be... a pain to get it done right. Okay. Pick that up. We need more walls. That is too bad. So in the end it was not that bad that I collected that much wood. Okay, day 2, that is nice. I am not too certain whether it is actually absolutely required to sleep. If that has somehow any... if that leads to any debuff or whatever. Let me just see. Okay, sadly enough, I cannot put the gamma. I cannot make the game brighter. I just realized that in the dark, it obviously on YouTube is a little bit darker than it is actually in game. No option. That's too bad. Okay, was worth it. Was worth a try. Okay, thank you for holding the tree. The thing is, what I don't know as well, as I said, I don't know anything. Okay, that was okay. If trees, for example, grow back, or if we can actually make them some sort to make them regrow. What for nasty buggers, actually. Can we repair items, Meek? Do you know that? we can. Let me guess, at the workbench, which we cannot use right now. That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna collect one more or 3 more stones. Then we can actually, in the process here, craft 1 more. And get more wood in order to however that happened. Then we can actually surround the workbench with walls and do happy repairing and crafting. I guess one of the next parts is going to get more meat and go on a little hunt once the workbench is surrounded with walls. Beautiful soundtrack. I do like that. Ah, nice. Required station level. Okay, we can do a hoe. Nice. Ah, repair item. Ah, nice. Okay, good. Craft and okay, we can. Okay, that's actually wonderful. Oh, so meat obviously can be overcooked. In case you wonder what happens there. That's hilarious, yep. Not too many games do that. Ah, we have leather, so we can... Wood shield. Ah, we can craft a raft. Nice. And some pieces of armor as well. Okay, so now it's... I am slowly getting the hang of it. The thing is, I don't know if it's actually intelligent to kill all the deer which is around, since I assume there's going to be a little bit of not farming, but I mean building cages for animals, right? I guess that is one thing going to come up too. Okay, nice, it gave us leather, but no meat. Okay, there the meat is. Stones, very, very useful. Okay, and for the deer, I assume it wouldn't be bad to have a bow. You obliterated that boy. Yep, I did. Oh, oh! Okay, that was sharp. Okay, I need to be careful. We don't want to die too often. But I guess it is actually just... It is just part of the game. Get the mushrooms too. Okay, I'll head back. Give me a second. You're hungry, you need more coal. Gonna do that in a second. Okay, damn it. I can't see the mushroom anymore. And I don't want to engage those buggers. What is for me an absolute plus point with this game, it has very relaxing, at least right now, a very relaxing soundtrack. Makes things not as sad as they actually are. Okay, sadly enough, couldn't find the mushroom. Meek. It's fine, you find more, okay. Good, so... now again, I'm gonna show you my cooking skills. Hopefully I'm gonna get the meat then off earlier, and then maybe we have then a higher rate of health regeneration. Is there an indication when it is actually ready? You'll notice, okay. Ah, okay. I think I'm not careful enough for this wonderful game. Okay, that went splendidly. And maybe there is one thing we could already take a look at. Oh my god, okay. It's actually repair. And we are going to craft rack pants. In order to have a little bit of more armor. And what is... Violence is not always the answer. I was uncertain, Meek, how I could remove... could take the item away. I, for a little second, thought punching. Sharper than stone, club. Alright. What we... need is a chest at one point. Psychic smash. Yep. Okay, let's actually see crafting. Shopping block, whatever that does. Ah, that's nice. The wood stack. Okay, so you can furniture. Ah, okay, chest. That is a important thing. Let's just place it down. And for just good measurement, we are gonna close this little house, build in a door, and put together the roof so we can just sleep the night over. Might be not too bad, right? Okay, sleep the night away in your bed and awake feeling refreshed and full of energy. So if you not sleep, it has actually bad influence, obviously. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It is good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. Alright, cheers mate. My suggestion is, or what I would like to do now, is actually to close up the housing, ideally before it's night. Sleep the night over, and then we do a little bit of exploration. And hope for the best. Maybe I could check the stats on some of the new items we can craft, if they are actually more powerful than the club. That might be one thing worth doing as well. Although we only need a couple of punches for the enemies. More DPS is better, right? Cannot have enough DPS. Although currently I feel quite powerful. You could eat another bite, but I think I don't need to. I don't want to be overeaten in every game. Actually, I only want to be overeaten in games which indicate that you are overeaten with a little pig. Okay, you might say that looks a little bit ugly. It is just temporary. It's rustic, yep. Just a temporary solution. I mean, I guess I get what might have been not that intelligent. I guess there are... I mean, we are now having everything here on the ground. I guess there's something like a floor level which you can build to, which might have been the smart move. But hey, without mistakes there ain't no learning. I wonder... I'm gonna put that one here. We are still able to get in. I wouldn't say... Okay, that was obvious. Then let's try to plant another door. Okay, it cannot be played. Okay, then we have a little window above the door. This then might get a little bit complicated with bigger houses to actually complete roofs. That might be... that might get very, very interesting. Okay, the shadow of the campfire there looks a little bit weird. But, well, it's still early access, right? And it's an indie game. What I wonder, we can actually try it out. Does that count as a roof as well? And I get it, the campfire is not ideally placed there. Okay, at least can we now already... No. So this night we might not be spending in the wonderful bed. The music is gone. That is not nice. I actually enjoyed it. Okay, let's try to finalize the rooftop, or so to say, semi-rooftop, if that is even going to work out. And I think there's a setting that plays the music in a loop. Okay. But it was actually on. Let's hope it's going to come back. In theory, we have a roof. But the theory was actually not good enough. Okay, that's a little bummer. What does that mean? It obviously means that we... I thought the floor... I had the hope, Meek, you're right, I have the floor on the roof. I was hoping that that counts as having a roof. I had the hope that you can build a house which... you know, doesn't have a classic roof, but a flat roof. That was my naive hope there. But I guess we need to get it... we need to build the house a little bit more professional. So, then we will... oh god, this is gonna be... we are gonna cut down in the night now few more of those trees, collect more wood, and at day we are going to do a little discovery round. Maybe taking down some more boars in order to get more leather for a shield. We might bring us then to get some sort of sword. Still, we have one enemy to kill, which is actually marked on the map. Although I am afraid to get to this guy right now, obviously. Oh, hello. Neat little feature that we can get the torch out and actually have a weapon equipped. Very good. Was a little bit afraid that we are going to be attacked there, but no. Okay. So this lesson is actually learned. We, I guess, planted the house at the weirdest location available. Okay, crude but useful weapon. It's one-handed. The damage plant 12, 4 to 7. The flint, okay, the flint axe obviously is way stronger. Okay, it does slash and pierce damage. Okay, oopsie daisies. Okay, then we are going to craft a flint axe. Okay, give me actually, okay, world saved, thank you. Give me 1 or 2 minutes, I'm gonna do a little teensy bit break, I'm gonna be back any second. Alright, it can go on. I'm sorry. Okay. We are going to take another look at the workbench. A shield might be good, but we are obviously missing leather scraps for that. As well, the flint spear obviously is a nice weapon as well. So we still need a couple of things, and obviously then now going out for a little hunt is might be good too. In today's stream actually experience a little bit of this game. Okay, Ike, the enemy we need to kill is there. But I ain't gonna do that right now. Might be a little bit too hard of a fight. Okay, boars are targets. Deer are obviously targets, but they're running away. And without bow or a spear, which we might throw, it is actually not worth running after them, I guess. No. That is not working out. Okay, these guys we are 2 hitting. Shouldn't have waited there, I got it. That was a little bit of a mistake. Should have instantly hit at them. Okay, good. Regeneration. I'm gonna need to get used to a right click for eating. What is obviously something I'm gonna need to get used to too. It's actually that the health is regenerating like a dot over time and not instantly like in other games. So it's actually probably good to be a little bit more careful in a way of dodging, for example, or blocking, in order to not receive any damage, I could imagine. That's what she said, and gets hit. So I wonder if actually our death place is being shown every time we die. Marked on the map. I meant, okay. So, oh, skill improved jump. So I don't assume there's anything interesting here, but okay, I thought we might be able to bring it down and get the materials. Nope. Okay, we are not going to stand here an hour and actually try to bring it down, don't worry. And mushrooms. I just realized I didn't go into a direction where I haven't been before. We cannot have enough woods, so why not at least bringing the logs which are already on the ground without needing to fell a tree. Why not actually take them with us, right? Oh, hello, buddies. Okay, that's good. The enemies are actually sometimes not hitting you too, so I don't feel that bad. There's another mushroom. Or a couple of mushrooms, actually. Did I not pick it up? Got it. Ah! And this is something we have not yet seen, a runestone. So let's see. Give thanks to Frey for the rain and sun, for the shoots that break the earth's skin, and the fruits of the vine. Give thanks to Odin for the flesh and bone, the smoke from the cooking fire, the warm pelt. Yeah, and the strength of your arm. Okay. Not certain what these stones are actually going to help us with. But maybe in the future. That would make sense when we would play it again, the game. There are weird stone formations everywhere. And I am intrigued, weirdly enough, we haven't seen... I mean, one thing we went after, right? Boars to get leather. I haven't seen too many of them. Okay, we are going to slowly go into that radius. Going to take a peek at this guy, at this thing, and then go home before it actually really gets night. And then one thing we might be able to get in this stream done before we maybe completing really one level of a little house correctly built where we can actually sleep the night over. That might be useful. And maybe at a better location as the current one, since I think the spot is not ideal. Oh, hello, boys. Two more. I lost orientation. Okay. Ah, the big guy's marked on the map. The thing is... Oh, okay, that was for animal keeping, obviously. The thing is, I am not certain if I should actually go directly into the enemy's direction, since this might actually be... Not actually, this is probably a fight we are not supposed to pick right now. Okay, I just want to say I'm a little bit confused since we are right above the marker. But he might be actually underground. Let's see what the Raven has to say. Calling forth the beast, you have found the summoning place for one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at the altar and they will come. Be wary though the Forsaken are not easy prey, so craft a wicked weapon, don your finest armor and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. Alright, so we need to summon them. This is actually quite lucky. So we don't engage him right now, but this is good information. And sadly enough, that definitely is gonna mean we are not going to engage it today. Okay, say Meek, since you are an expert, would you recommend a certain place for the house? Or would you say it just doesn't bloody matter? Just have a little bit of space and just build it wherever you want. I thought I was hitting the other one. This bad boy. Okay, it doesn't matter, find a peaceful place. Then I'll suggest we are going to plant it near the place where we already placed down the first one. At the water. Or near the water. Oh bloody hell. If you carry too much luggage, you will become encumbered, slowing you down and preventing you from regaining your stamina. Thank you. We planted the house there. Oh, it's frightened. That's bad. Poor thing. Can't put markers on the map. I gotta get used to that. The game ain't paused when you are in inventory or anywhere. Okay, I get it. Or not. Okay, at least we can place markers on the map. Double click to place the marker, and you can add a note as well. Alright, okay, good. Then, since we already have placed down at least a small portion of the housing, it is night now, that's too bad, so it's dark. We are gonna try to build the housing and then go into crafting the next day, because there is still some things we could, like a shield, which could be built. Okay, we can only build in the radius of the, okay, of the workbench. Could you please snap? Okay. Bad location to build a house. A lesson learned. But now here it is actually snapping on. Okay, I think I slowly get it. Or not. Place it against the side of an existing piece and it snaps. I tried. Ah, okay. Thank you, Meek. Okay. It is sometimes a little bit weird with the camera angle to get it actually correctly placed down. Okay, nice. Whee. Part 1 done. Second part are gonna be walls. Okay, this is a thing where we can actually place the roof on, I guess. Okay, from which side do we need to place the roof? That is the question. What I don't like, or maybe not like because just of not knowing, is that we can't build a, let's just call it flat roof, which I actually would prefer, to be totally honest. Okay, that's a little small. As usual, quite expensive the wooden house is. And I think in the back I see... No, it's just a stone. It's a rock. I thought there would be... a boar walking around, I thought, but no. Why is this bugger running away? And I should use the other weapon. Thanks for dying. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have, or could have, refactored our old house, right? When we smash the... when we smash the walls, we actually get a few items back. Although I don't know how big the rate of items you get back is. Okay, wood cutting is improved, I like. Okay, I might have placed the entry at the wrong location. All right, okay. We will place, I don't know. Is this the right thing to place in order to get a roof done? You get everything back when you dismantle things. Okay, dismantling is then the way to go. Oh, again, of course, wood is missing, but it looks a little bit better, right? So we only need to place down one more row on each side. Okay, it gets the form of a house roof. That is what I like. If we now can place this bad boy. Okay, bear with me, we just need a little bit more wood and chances are good that we have a small little house available in the next 10, well, maybe not 10, but 20 to 30 minutes. Nice, it's working out. And then we can sleep the night, that is good, since practically we have in this game not yet slept. And at least what it felt for me, that ain't that good. That's one long tree. And a new friend has arrived, but he's not gonna stay here long. 33. Okay, let's go for one more tree. Why not? And then I don't even know how much would we get out of one tree, so that's gonna be nice to find out too. That's nice. So the tree mechanics here are still a little bit weird. Or the physics, to be a little bit more precise. And yes, you can get hit by trees and get damage. Okay, 60 should give us the last materials. This should be the last materials to hopefully conclude the house. And so to say, move in. But I think we have to... Okay, let's first of all repair our stuff. We have maybe to fix one more thing. Or not to fix, but to find out. If my roof building is actually working out as I intended. Let me... So let me take a look from the outside, obviously. Okay, it looks good. So it's working out as intended. I like. And we get, at least down here, the shelter thingy to the top right. So I assume we can sleep in this one. I have... Do we need to enforce the roof with... It needs support like in real life. Smart game. Okay, if that is now like in real life not working out. Okay, good. Oh, goodness. I thought that we might need to put down a wood beam, but it is working out like that. Good. So, house is nearly done. Before we move, this is weird, the double door, but otherwise unless the gate is maybe a little bit higher. Ah, okay, that's the right one. Okay, got it. Okay, that was harder than I thought. First things first, we are going to locate. We're going to build the workbench. Crafting. We are gonna okay, and the fire obviously is for the night to generate not only the night but to give us some warmth. Okay. Spawning point set and we can finally sleep. Ain't that amazing? We are not leaving any trace of the bullshit I did with the first house. Okay, ideally this chest would be inside. And one more thing to be precise, I will place down a wood stair and hope so we don't have to jump all the time. The gate is still closable. Ah, it opens up in both directions. One more. Okay, it's actually okay, we don't care about the grass, right? It is only temporary. That means we are well equipped with food. I like that. We are going to pull down another chest inside, and if I would be in Minecraft, actually my first thing I would do now would actually placing down a storage room. with a lot of chests, but for now this hopefully is enough. Oh, that is actually not that bad as well. To actually have some light around. I thought you... Okay, you have to... Actually then... Okay, you have to... Okay, that's then a little bit useful. Useless, I would say. I thought I could get the wood out of there by just selecting it, but that is not the case. Alrighty. That means house is so far done. We have a nice little resting room. What I did not do out of laziness, I wanted to see if I can craft that one. Can we upgrade anything? Okay, what is the... Okay, station level 2. So somehow we could upgrade the workbench in order to craft better items, maybe? Okay, parry bonus, movement speed -5, movement speed is -20. For now we are going to go with the wood shield. Because I guess if we can use torch and tool, I hope we probably can use shield and weapon. Ah, the chopping block, workbench improvement. And that's the first night we can actually sleep. Ain't that nice? Okay, we gotta go after flint then. Because I was somehow under the impression that I had a lot of flint available. Okay, so we are going to have a little nap, ain't that nice? And afterwards we are going to go after flint. As far as I, so to say, no, well, not remember, was, do we get flint only from stones, or is it at the water? That is the big question at hand. But I have to say it feels already very, very good to get the housing. Okay, there we have our shield. I like that. And flint obviously seems to be very, very well, not very, very common, but it can be seen quite often. This is just a coincidence, maybe, that I found it at the water here a couple of times. Maybe it is flying around, or lying around, to be very, very precise, in the forest too, but so far I would rather try my luck here. Okay, we are at 10. So the workbench upgrade is actually incoming. Now that I'm actually noticing how much flint is actually lying around here, I'm gonna pick up a little bit more than we need, since the axe, which I currently use as our main weapon, will break very, very soon. Hello, boy. Okay. Ah, that is what I was wondering. If there is stuff like that. Okay, amber, whatever we can do with that later on. Let's see. It would be... Okay, no. I was thinking Minecrafty. I thought we might be able to pick the chest, to take the chest and not get the materials, but the chest. Alright, enough for now. Home sweet home, we return and upgrade the workbench. And to be honest, it begins that well, it actually already began 1.5 hours ago. The game really, really drags me in. I am a little bit in love, I have to say. Always a sign of actually a good game when you don't feel the urge to stop playing and you just wanna go on. And this bugger we are going to take down as well, since he is stuff we need for crafting. Oh goodness, one hit down. I like it. Oh, there are birds too. Okay, yes, we picked up feathers the other time. So obviously there gotta be those bad boys. Okay, I'm too greedy. I want to pick up everything. Oh boy. So maybe another thing to craft useful is a bow. Since if these guys are running away, you can actually pull out the bow and try to take them down from afar. It's weird to have that in-house, but fair enough for now. Okay, new station level work. A fire arrow. Hello, boy. Okay. Oh, hello. Now that makes sense. That we have these little between the number to choose. We have the level there. Okay, I like it. For the club, I'm sorry, bone fragments. Wherever we get bone fragments from. Okay, station level 3. Okay, we have our hammer is at level 2. I thought that might give us, well, not the ability, but that would give us, let me actually just check one thing quickly. Alright, I had to hope that we get more, so to say, blueprints. And the other question obviously is, how do we get the workbench to level 3? But what is apparent? What is very, very apparent? Okay, I wanted to craft a bow. Damn it. It is a little bit insane how many leather pieces we need from the boars. So let's check one thing out, right? What I said before, it would be nice to have a bow. That means with the bow we might be able to go after deer, you know? For a second I was happy because I thought I one-hitted him, but that was not the case. Okay, so we can do something with bees too. This is it. I am not certain if we should. I know that is or might sound a little bit paranoid, but I'm actually afraid to. I don't wanna honestly kill too many of those boars, because I'm afraid then at some point there will be no more of them. On the other hand, as big as this world is, that should actually take forever. I want to have a leather. Guys, please come to me so I can craft a bow. I got a little bit, as I said, too heavy there on upgrading. Shame on me. Okay, there are different biomes. Okay, it's a huge fucking world. Okay, let's see what our buddy has to tell us. You have wandered into the Black Forest. This place can be very dangerous. Holy crap me. Can be very dangerous for those unprepared for it. Prove your worth by slaying Ike Thier. Ah! We have been at bone fragments before. There we have them. Okay. I'm gonna head out of here. And take the tips the game gives to us and slowly retreat in order to let our health regenerate a little bit. Holy crap, okay, I understand. Hit in the right direction! We did take down. We did take down the heavy hitter there, right? Okay, X damage. Ah, okay. Damage with axes, speed and stamina. So, we are going to get our things back. As it at least seemed, the enemies ran away. That is actually good. Because that means we can simply retrieve our stuff quickly. Since we are here, can I actually have a little read. Heed these words of Ulf, a poor settler in a strange land. You will find her good stone and wood. All you need to build a house. You will need to craft a roof to keep out the rain. Then you will need walls to stop the roof from falling down. Finally, you must have a door, or it will be much harder to go in and out. Well, that makes sense, obviously. These things Ulf has learned for himself. Now he writes them on this stone to help others pray Odin for his soul. Although these kinds of tips, except the thing with things falling down, the rest is actually pretty damn self-explanatory, right? I was 1 second afraid that I wouldn't find everything. Oh, Grey Dwarf Eye. The milky eyeball of a grey dwarf. Okay, what we have learned, and I think this is an important lesson, that these dwarves and the skeletons are, I'd say, heavy hitters. I mean, we know that we can increase our HP, so to say, by eating. I would still have... It would be nice to have a steady increase in health, right? Without, so to say, applying portions all the time. Try eating more than a single type of food. Yes, that's what I... Yes, that we... If I do that, then it increases, yes. So, Meek, then I formulated as a question. The bird mentioned it, okay. But I'm always... 25 HP is then always... the base HP. You don't have any, not through items, not through anything, you are only through food. You can actually increase your base health for a certain amount of time until the buff of the food goes away, right? It's like real life. Yes, you're totally right, Mick. You are totally right there. I just had the little hope that there is a way to do it differently. Okay, as you see, it is, I feel cold, it is not that easy to find those bloody boars. Maybe there are other ways, I don't know. Okay, accepted. Let's actually do something, right? We are going to sleep the night, since if it's dark, it's so dark. Ah, you haven't played a lot. Okay. Okay. Still, you have helped out a lot, Meek. We will... I mean, you have seen hunting for them boss now. The torch broke. That ain't good. We are going to head home. We are going to craft another torch. And then we are going to go back to the shrine and try to offer something to the enemy and the hope that we can beat him. If we don't, we die, get our items back, and we know it. But this is something what I at least wanted to find out. I mean, if I think about it, actually, now that we had a little bit of trouble with the 2 dwarves, I have to say we were at 25 HP, which is not much, obviously. But I think we are capable of killing the enemy we are going to summon. If we find out what he wants, that might be a nice little goal to have for the last remaining minutes here. I at least think. I mean, don't know whether I said it. I definitely read it out, of course, but that's what the bird said, right? If you can kill the summoned enemy, you can take on the skeletons and the dwarves. The thing is, I am a lazy person, so this is gonna be weird for me to keep the HP actually at 84. Let's cook them. Ah, and now I understand the little eat bars there completely. With the increase of HP we get, I get it. Okay, good. We are nearly at 100. Once again, you run at the head of your warriors, the weight of your father's axe in your hand. You wake with the war cry on your lips. Okay, weird. But at least it is day 6. And since... I'm sorry. Since God has created the world in 7 days, it is actually alright to try on the 6th day to find out how to summon an enemy. And quite by accident, look what we have here. Okay, leather, actually the exact thing we were going after. At least these guys are smart, they are running away. And are not overly aggressive. Stamina, 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 important. Okay, 6 leather. I think for the bow we needed 8. Oh, hello, boys. 2 leather, so we should be up at 8. I can count. At least to 10. So we could craft a bow, although if I find out how to summon the bloody enemy, I still say, not having used the bow here before, I forgot to craft a torch. Bloody hell. So not that necessary. Let's see. The bird, the raven, told us we need to make a offering. Obviously, I don't know which offering. Let's see if we see or find any clue here. Okay, arrows, nice. Hunt his... Ah! Okay. So we have a hint. Good. Good that I crafted a bow. Good that we need to walk all the way back to the house in order to craft a bloody bow. And now that I remember, that is why I say sometimes I'm a little bit stupid. The deer I should have noticed before. Shame on me. The thing is, I'm not certain if he wants a male or female one, but that should not matter. It's actually good. On the way, the thing is, do we need to... We need to kill it, I guess. Oh, they're so cute. Actually, a quite alright looking house. Although, if you go for beauty, it is obviously no beauty. And one thing which might... No, okay, it was just from afar. I thought the walls did not were in the same style. Okay, I would have screamed if I wouldn't have been able to craft the bloody bow. And a torch. Oh, that looks nice. The crude bow. It's quite neat. Can we already upgrade them? Ah, deer hide we need for that. Alrighty. I mean, we have 40 arrows. I know how skilled I am in games. I just wanna be safe with the 60. Okay, that's... Can we re-pick it up? No. That's convenient. It seems I haven't aimed at an animal yet. A little bit easier than in Kingdom Come Deliverance, since you seem to be precise in which direction you shoot. Okay, the arrow, obviously physics goes down over length. I don't know why it didn't shoot. And maybe a little bit of a... I always call that problem. But maybe a little bad thing I did is steadily running. Okay, the bow is a nice piece of tech. I like it. Let's actually try to get a little bit more in the open, in the hope that there is deer around, which I can see, which I don't. So bad thing is we haven't hit deer. Good thing is we have hit a casual enemy. So we can hit, but it was lucky because he was actually running at us. So that ain't that much of a problem. Shall we use this bad boy there as target practice? So what is... Oh, skill improved with the bow. What is something I'm gonna get used to, hopefully, is that you can actually move and start to aim. Okay, I see another deer. Right there. The thing is, we need to get closer, because what I can't judge by now is how far above the enemy you need to aim to consider in the drop of the shot. Not that far. Okay, I am astonished. I should have gone for those guys way earlier. Bad shot, bad me. Is this a new one? Give thanks to Frey for the rain and sun. Yes, that we already had, that one. Okay, what we could do then in the meantime is actually let our HP get high again. Slowly take down deer in the meantime and actually find out if that knows correctly whether we can give the offering. If we find a deer in the meanwhile, I'll take it down, since what is actually okay, raw meat. Or do we need a trophy as an offering? That is the big question. Okay, with the meat, nothing happens there. Hunt his kin. What I wonder, do they drop the deer? Do they drop in trophy too? I really would have liked to find that out. First of all, putting back the bow. Okay, there is rain. That is nice to know. I do enjoy the little things in this game, I have to say, like the the lightning. On the mini map, there's actually, you see the clouds, and that is what I do enjoy. Now I finally remember, at least a little bit style-wise, graphic style, which game this game reminds me of, and that is actually Zelda Breath of the Wild, one of the most amazing games ever made. Not as heavily as Craftopia, style-wise, but a little bit. Hello, boy. You came out of the sun. So this is what is for me still a little bit confusing. Well, not confusing. I mean, I'm losing them pretty damn quickly. Of course, if you make noises, they run away. But the radius where you can do noises and where not is actually quite high. Obviously, that is, I guess you could say, realistic. The same thing like in real life, right? Yes, but I can sneak. It's always, I'm not getting the point where I have to begin to sneak. And the sneaking is then bloody slow, obviously. Okay, that is then even. Okay, thank you. That is. Okay, control. Okay, I thought when you press C that this is some sort of sneaking as well, but with control is the better form. Okay, thank you, Mick. Okay, the site is actually now a little bit of a bummer for me. That is too bad. Okay, that's actually then, now that I'm taking a little look on the watch, actually a good point to finish off for today. Of one thing I am pretty damn certain. We will go back to this game at one point. I'm gonna need to fix Gothic until Wednesday, and I'm going to try my best to get it running so we can actually get into that experience on Wednesday. As I said on Twitter, this was just a little filler, but I want to go back here at one point or another. But Gothic is going to be the next one. Alright, you guys, for everyone who tuned in, at one peak point I think we were 6 or 7. So thank you for that, for everyone who watched. Thank you for everyone who may watch this later on. I'm sorry. We will definitely go at one point back here, that I can say. But now I will sign out, and we will hopefully go to... Oh, okay, log out, I guess it is. I will try to fix Gothic, as I said. Hopefully we will play it. As I said, I will do everything to do it so we can play it on Wednesday, if nothing actually. I keep you posted on Twitter. Expect a message from me tomorrow evening, if I can get it running, and we play it on Wednesday then. Okay guys, thank you for tuning in. Meek, thank you very much for helping out. And Kadesh, thank you for joining in too. I hope you had a little bit of fun, although it was not what I expected actually, but fair enough. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I see you on Wednesday with the right game at the same time. Have a wonderful start of the week and goodbye to you all.